All right, I'm out in Gimpo this morning. It's been a little bit over a week since I started my 30-day challenge, so I'm gonna ride about 50 to 60 kilometers today. I'm not quite sure exactly how far I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna be riding the Gimpo Peace Trail. So I've never done this before. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. So I'm starting off this morning in the Gimpo Industrial District. It's where I parked my car. And so hopefully, if I just go a little bit further, it'll get me onto a little bit more of a country road that'll take me down, hopefully a very scenic route today. And I've come to find that a lot of times on these Korean bicycle trails, it's not too difficult to find your way because it's marked with these blue lines. So a lot of times when you just follow blue lines, you find yourself on at least some sort of bicycle trail. So I'm on this 30-day physical fitness challenge that I've kind of self-imposed on myself. And I gotta admit that it's not so easy like it used to be to be motivated to go out and exercise. There used to be a time when I really enjoyed exercising, but now that I'm a little bit older, it takes a little bit extra motivation. It's not as fun as it used to be. I don't see the results as easily either. And so I gotta find fun ways to stay fit. And definitely cycling is a fun way, not only because I get to go out and ride my bike, but I get to see new places and experience new things. So today, hopefully this will be a good way for me to just go out, have a little fun, see new things, and get into shape a little bit. This is actually a really pretty strip of road right here because you can see the Han River over that way. But the one thing is that they got all these barbed wire fences here. That's a little bit of a bummer. But I'm kind of thinking that because we're actually kind of close to North Korea, it's in order to keep any North Korean spies possibly coming in here. So yeah, sometimes when you live in Korea, you don't think about it, but technically, even though we're in ceasefire right now, technically we're still at war with North Korea. Although it's been, almost 60, 70 years now since we've actually been at active war with them. Okay, this is a little bit of a bummer because this bike path has been blocked off now. So I'm not quite sure where to go. Alright, now this is not what I expected to do, but I'm gonna go down this way. I have no idea where this is gonna go. We'll see where this takes me. Alright, I was not prepared to be riding the whole time on car roads today. I was hoping I'd meet some sort of bicycle path, but apparently the construction that's going on over there has kind of blocked me off from going to the bicycle path. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to turn back around. There's another path that I've been eyeing for a long time. It's on the other side of the Ara West Sea bike path. There's a river in between, and I've always wanted to try the other path, the other side of the river. So that's what I think I'm going to try to do today, is see if I can find that and see if I can get a different view of the river on the other side, that is. So let's turn around and let's go and try that. So it's been about a year since I started riding a bicycle. And when I did it, a lot of it was because of mental health. But also, I was hoping to get some physical benefits out of it as well. Now, I think the biggest physical benefit was I was hoping that it would get me to do some good cardio and keep the weight down. But over the past year, I don't know if that's necessarily the case, because I do feel like I've gotten perhaps even a little heavier. Actually, I know I've gotten heavier. But I'm wondering, is it because of all the carbs that I take in to do the bike rides? Or I'm sure it's a little bit of muscle mass on the lower part of my body. But I'm just curious, does bicycling and cycling make you stronger everywhere, even on the top side, your arms, your shoulders, your torsos as well? Perhaps. If anyone knows, comment below, let me know. Alright, so this is where I went that way earlier, but now I'm going to go this way. And I want to see where this takes me. Hopefully it'll lead me to a really pretty bike path. So let's go check it out. I am riding today without a GPS, so I'm not quite sure where I'm going, but already, I had to make a detour and go a completely different path. I'm not going to turn on my GPS actually. It might be a little bit helpful for me to know where I'm going, but I think what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to stay on the bike trail and just see where it takes me. And if I see other cyclists along the way, I might ask them or secretly follow them. But yeah, today is just free riding. Let's see where I go. So I found myself at the Hyundai Premium Outlet Mall. Right over there. I think I want to stay by the river. If you stay by the river, you always find a good bicycle path. And so that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go try to find the river path and try to stay by the river and see if there's somewhere to go that way. Oh yeah, I think I stumbled onto a bicycle path. I think this is where I wanted to go. It's right by the river. Oh, look at this. Fall leaves. Red, yellow trees. This is what I'm talking about. I think I found the way. I think this is it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's beautiful out here. This is what I'm talking about. You know, I've ridden my bike on that side of the river before. That's the more common path that most people take. But every time I go by that way, I notice on the other side of the river, there are other people on their bicycles. So I thought to myself, how do you get there? And so I wasn't planning to come out this way today, but now that I'm here, I'm gonna enjoy this. This is really nice. I'm finally on the other side of the river. So today, I'm gonna see where this takes me. You know, one thing about this side of the river, this bike path, I realized that there are not a lot of bumps in the road. So, since I'm doing my 30-day challenge, my fitness challenge, I think I'm gonna put it on low gear and step on it a little bit. Let's try to go as fast as I can.
Alright, so my bike computer told me that I just hit 30 kilometers, which is probably a good point for me to turn around now. This has been actually a very unexpectedly beautiful and very scenic ride. I really enjoyed it, but I think it's time for me to head back home. So if you like this video, then don't forget to press that like button and subscribe for more content and more rides like this. I'll see you guys on the next ride. Peace.